see me again in this Home and Ideas channel. And this video will show you how to choose your curtains according to your decorative style. Decorative curtains are very useful to protect yourself from people outside or from the sun. Once deployed, they are an integral part of the decoration, so it is important to match them with the decorative style of the room. Whether you prefer more discreet curtains like sheer or more showy, we have something for everyone. This video will show you the selection of curtains, and give you their best advice for choosing them according to your decorative style. There are several things you need to know in order to get a stylish curtain to suit your living room. What ideal length for curtain in living room? The dimensions of the curtains must perfectly fit the doors and windows. Ideally, the best would be to have 1 meter more and at least 50 centimeters, because this surplus will give the folds on the curtains. So, for a 1 meter doorway, a 2 meter wide curtain will be needed. The length, for its part, depends on the type of fabric. Indeed, a thick fabric will hold correctly in place even if it is the same length as the door or the window. For curtains of light fabric, like muslin, it is better to add 40 and 70 centimeters more to the length. This margin will provide some weight to the interior borders and prevent the curtains from blowing away at the slightest gust of wind. If in doubt, it is recommended to add 10 centimeters to the measurements for fabrics that may shrink in the wash. To take the measurements of the window curtains, simply multiply the length of the rod by 1.5 to 2. To obtain the height, it is necessary to start from the top of the rod towards the ground. Here, two options are possible. First, choose a fall of 2 centimeters above the ground, practical if the color of the fabric is light, because it does not collect dust. Second, choose a brittle, more contemporary drape, by adding 5 centimeters. Space for light. According to a popular idea, curtains are used to cover, to hide from prying eyes and to protect themselves from the light while resting, but in reality a curtain is much more. A tool to enhance the environment, to decorate but above all to welcome the light, making it soft. When what you have at your disposal is a decent-sized room, opt for light fabrics that filter the light but do not completely obscure. One of the most suitable is linen, but also classic cotton, and why not the magnificent silk in white, beige and ivory, perhaps with geometric designs, which lightens and embellishes the atmosphere. Double-layered materials. An ideal idea to please even those who want an almost total darkness of the room consists in the use of several layers of different curtains to create a solution that helps to muffle external noise, maintain a comfortable temperature, protect privacy, and at the same time regulates the amount of light that enters. In principle, the assembly of the double-layer awning consists in fixing a double bracket where to place, on the first one, a curtain of light and clear fabric, and then adding a thicker blackout on the second. With this type of choice you can close completely when you want to rest comfortably on the sofa or watch TV in relaxation, and during the day keep the blackout curtain open, leaving the light one in the foreground to ensure the necessary lighting for your small living room. Which fabric to choose for living room curtains? Polyester is a star in terms of material for living room curtains. In addition, it is multifaceted and can take on the appearance of linen, cotton, suede or organza. A polyester curtain is practical because it does not fear UV rays, unlike cotton or linen. Likewise, it wrinkles little. The ideal in a living room is to opt for a linen, cotton or polyester veil. Polyester and cotton combine with a contemporary atmosphere, while linen is suitable for a decoration with a country spirit. The taffeta, silk and velvet curtains add a touch of refinement. Add harmonious details. Curtains take up a lot of visual space, so it is important to carefully evaluate the color and pattern that best suits your needs. Consider the model and the fabric that covers the furniture, as well as their color and especially that of the walls. Next, make some considerations. Sheer curtains with vertical lines add height, intertwined textures and placed only in the central part add texture and airiness. Dark stylized designs on light colors such as white and beige beautify the space and do not weigh down. Avoid horizontal damask patterns and heavy colors such as navy blue, purple or purple if you want to achieve breadth. Rather think of pastel shades such as light blue, teal and yellow if you want color and vibrancy while maintaining the right balance. Position the curtain correctly. According to contemporary style guidelines, the curtain rod should be mounted exactly just below the ceiling to make the room appear taller and give a feeling of spaciousness, especially if your living room needs to visually appear larger. If the curtain covers a large window, you will get a sense of depth, while if you are covering a smaller window, when the curtain is closed the ceiling will seem higher. When you keep it open you will get width. Suitable sticks. When you decide to buy a new curtain for the living room, you immediately think about the color and the fabric, and the element that generally takes a back seat is the stick, which instead is the cornerstone both for the role it plays and for its potential that could be exploited to the fullest. You could consider the purchase of adjustable rods that by lengthening help to give an idea of space by framing the window and all the furnishing accessories that are positioned in front of it. On the other hand, the same stick can in turn be a design detail. Choosing a structure worked for living rooms furnished in a classic style or combining the color with that of other fundamental elements such as the sofa and armchairs. Or the same color of the fabric for modern and fresh styles.